video today. What's going on, guys? This is Will Foreman from Your Home DIY Ironing Business. I know right now, man, it's wild. It is wild out here. To all the people who have lost jobs and stuck at home and can't do nothing, take this as an opportunity to learn something. I have a lot of skills that I've been working on for years and years. Let's see if it's gonna beat. I love it. I have skills I've worked on for years and years in case if anything goes down, in case things don't do, I don't have a job. I've always done that because of my stepfather. My stepfather always told me there's always opportunity. Even a pastor told me this, that, you know, I'm not really cool with no more, but he had words of wisdom telling me that, you know, there's always opportunity in everything. This is rough, but let me tell you something. The strange thing happened. One second. Let me look this up here. So I'm in my trucks and everything. When everything went down, the one thing that was still not on the chopping block was the dry cleaning business, because they said we are an essential business because, you know, we clean clothes, we deodorize, we do lots of things, and I did this piece already, and I one of the lucky few that still have a job. Now, how long I have a job, I don't know. But I do know one thing. I can do clothes at home. I actually took these to one of my places. They did them for me even cheaper. They're like, we'll give you a deal because what's going on. And I already took this stuff down there, got it done. We'll do a little pressing. This time I can't even wait on this. But there's still something out there. So if you're home, take this time to learn a new skill, because when everything pans out, which everything will pan out because we have an abundance, there will be opportunities for jobs. The one thing I laugh about is to myself, and I know this is dark humor, at one time I often wondered, I'm gonna do a little tiny short mockumentary, that all the jobs, all the things that people held in the highest esteem are basically worth nothing now. And you could go through each one of them. The actors, the thespians at one time wasn't nothing. They were nothing. Now, what do actors? They make big money. Comedians, the court jesters, they were worth nothing. If you couldn't make the king laugh, you basically probably got your head cut off. Think about that just for a moment. Sports. If you want to really be honest about that, the warriors were the ones who took care of the city, but the gladiators were lower than a slave. So all you had to do was look and think like, I knew the system couldn't last forever. Now people are depending on those grocery stores. And let me say something about that grocery store. If you don't have your food by now, I don't know what's wrong with you. I was like, everybody was buying everything up. The one thing I tripped off is everybody bought all the ramen noodles up. I was like, what? You do know the ramen noodles are made in China. I just thought that was really weird. Like, and now that they say that Chinese people are dealing with the racism of this whole business, which is, this is the United States for you. I mean, come on, black folks are still being shot down without guns, you know what I mean? It's still going on, and I don't see anybody jumping up to the, to run for that. I don't know. This whole thing sucks, and I feel bad for any of the families that this has happened to. I feel bad for anybody that has to deal with it, but I'll say it again. If you are healthy and you have a way of doing something, take a few minutes out to learn a new trade. Hold on, let me grab this. And the reason I say that is there are lots of things that you can learn to do on YouTube. Now, one time there was no YouTube. You had to almost just go out and you had to learn it all yourself. Now you can go to YouTube and become good at something that someone actually went to college for. You might not have the criteria for it, but at least you can say, hey, I can do that job. I love this. My daughter got me this. This thing is worth its weight in gold. I can press pants, tops, everything with this thing. And depending on how you use your material, you can get away with doing it. You don't have to wait for the little beat. It's got 80 pounds of pressure. Actually, it says it's 100 pounds of pressure once this thing is down. Look at that. Hit that steam. You can hear that steam, can't you? But I'm just here just doing a short video. Times are rough. And like I said, even I'm on the chopping block of this business. If we don't pick up more, I'm going to be on my own and I'll be out here hustling. You know, I won't be able to hustle in the streets like I did before, but for a little while, but at least I know once things start coming back up and people start working and jobs come back again, I'm gonna be able to clean uniforms, outfits, whatever you call it, and I'll be able to make some money. There is opportunity out here. And again, to all you who lost your job, I'm sorry, because this economy was basically never meant to be the way it is, and I knew it was gonna fall in one way or another. And now the most important people in the world were the ones nobody cared about. Like I said, I started seeing all these people treating people bad, you know, at the grocery stores and at McDonald's, getting mad over a sandwich. I was like, this shit's got to end, and look at it now. Now you can't go in McDonald's and do all that yelling. Now you go to Kroger's and do all the yelling, see what happened to your ass. Go in the bank and do it. See, I knew that civil liberties was going to start getting taken because of the stuff that's happening now. So let's see how you folks act now when you can't run up in McDonald's and scream about your damn sandwich. I was in Subway once, and this lady was like, I want a fucking meatball sandwich. I forgot where I was at. It was a hot summer day, and I looked over and said, bitch, there ain't no meatball. Oh, wait a minute. I said that out loud. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse the French. And she just like had this look, and the poor little girl she was yelling at, I was like, dude, I wouldn't talk to my daughter, your mama. I wouldn't talk to your dog like that. And now look what's happening now. Yeah, the service industry, my dad always said, will survive anything. It may come back slow, but the service industry will come back. You could have a degree for everything, but if you can't work and do your degree, then what's the degree worth? Even in commercial art, my commercial art degree ain't really worth nothing because you could just go to the computer and do everything yourself. But I have it as a trade. So let me stop rambling on. If you are at home, learn a new trade while you got the time. Because I already said it, like, shit, if they get on my nerves, I'll just pack my car up here to Florida, buy that little ratty piece of land I want, and I'm gone. But until then, keep on surviving, guys. And like I said, learn a new skill. All right, guys, this is Will at the Home Ironing Business, you know, DIY Home Ironing Business. And again, this is a good business. I'll always keep this. As long as I got this, an iron, and an ironing board, I'm gravy. But for right now, I think I'm going to sit. I just did an order. You know, I got 2 more orders coming today, and I'm going to work on those, take them to work, clean them, come back and press them. All right, guys, later. Be well. I'm trying to work. My grandson, he just going to just sit right in the middle of the floor. Just right in the walkway, Lewis. Why don't you move, Lewis? Lewis. Whoa! He ain't even trying to move. Oh, no, you did not. Just chill out. All right, good day, guys. What is going on? This is Will Foreman, and you know who I am. I'm from your home ironing business. Well, I wanted to show you this week, you know, I talked about it before. I might do a part of the video and add it to it because I didn't have a chance to finish it, but just wanted to kind of show you. If you're home, you don't have a job right now, this is the time to start mastering the skills that you have. I've been working on clothes for so long that, you know, I don't think I'm a master at it, but I'm good at it. This is what has come in so far in the last 2 days. I had this clean today. I dropped it at my buddy's place. It's clean. I got to press it. That's some stuff over there, some stuff on the door, you know. There's always something to be made. At this time, in this juncture, you know, right now, the restaurant business is crippled. But I think that when it comes back, it's going to take somebody with a genius idea to make a lot of money doing it. You see that reflective? That's weird. But I've always honed my skills and mastered my skills at this. I have machine working right now. You know, I'm one of the few lucky people that still have a job. You know, you're always on the chopping block no matter where you are. And God, front room's a mess. I need to clean up. But for right now, I just wanted to show you. This came in the last 3 days. Look at that. That's an order. That's an order. That's an order. This is an order. And actually that order goes with this order. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. When I have time, downtime, I make stuff like this for my business. See that? I just straighten my areas up where I do all my pressing and stuff and all my ironing boards. But I got myself a new shelf one, you know, the other day, so I put some stuff up. I had too much stuff over there, so I got some stuff on the shelf. And there is so much you can do while you're off. I hope that everybody is safe. And I just wanted to kind of put a video up real quick. I'll probably add my rant thing to this and then go from there. You can cut TV back on. I was just doing some video. All right, guys, I don't know what I'll do next, but for right now, just wanted to kind of show you there's still ways to make money out here. At a time like this, you better get into your skill game and use it because you're going to need it. So as I always say, adjust your hustle, bet on you, get out there, iron, and make you some money. All right, guys, later. Are you eating your lunch? Get off my camera, boy. Excuse me. Okay, so as I was saying, you have time at home. You can cut that TV back on because if you have, I just told you why you gotta get funky. It's about to happen. Social distancing, domestic violence. You better be glad I ain't gonna come in and get you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just tripping. If you have time, you need to hone the skills that you have or master them, whichever way you want to put it, in which direction. I always have something to do, and I always try to keep myself pretty busy. I think after this, it's it for me. I think I'm heading to Florida. I keep telling everybody I'm out of here. I'm going to sell everything. I'm heading to Florida. I want to fish and work on engines. But for right now, I'm just going to I'm gonna sit down and chill for a little while, clean up my area, and try to figure out what to do tomorrow because there's always something you can do. Like I think I'm gonna work on my laptop and learn some more skills about, the decal business or whatnot. But I hope this helps someone. Like I said, if you have time at home, even with your children, take your kids and start teaching them new skills on how to make some money. I don't care if it's washing cars or learning how to fix a lawnmower. Do something. At least they'll have some type of skill when they go out here because we are living in a new age now, and this age is very unusual. I never thought I'd ever see schools closed down. I'm not a part of that whole crew when you used to hear people say, when I was a kid, we walked 50 miles in the snow. I wasn't like that, but public schools didn't close down that much when I was young, but now this is wild. So in closing, I hope this helps someone. Adjust your hustle and bet on you. Get out there, iron, and make a couple dollars. I'm out, guys.